All right, guys, here's the deal. I figure better late than never. So I'm finally getting around to releasing all of my content from last year's Danger Ranger 9000, 2022. So this is my truck. It is a 2007, as you can see. It is a regular cab with the long bed, but it's got the 4-liter automatic. Funny enough, I actually didn't sign up with this truck. I have a 2008 extended cab 4-wheel drive Ranger that I actually used to sign up and enter in. But I figured, I had no intention of ever racing that truck. I figured if I got accepted, I would find a Ranger to race. And so that's what I did. I searched all over, couldn't find any 4-liter regular cab short beds. Well, that's a lie. I found like 2, but they were on the East Coast, and I'm all the way out in Utah. So ended up finding this one in Las Vegas. So we made a weekend out of it and drove down there and then bought the truck and drove it home. So this is the truck. We're here. We're going to strip out all the interior here. And for the time being, we're just going to store it in the back. So we'll get to work on that and see what we got. So here's Amanda. She started taking things apart, taking out the speakers and just helping any way she could. We got the seats out, taking the seat belts out. So here's all the junk we got. We got the floor mat, the seats, the center console, the side panels, some tools. As you can see here, most everything out. Might pull this guy out. We're gonna do something with these wires. Free screwdriver, cool. Snap on, huh? Nice. Throw that with the tools. Passenger side stuff. Jack and tire irons. The truck is pretty clean. Definitely some stuff spilled there, but I don't know what that is. But yeah, so now we got some stuff hanging down. Might take that out. So now we got to get the seat mounted and get our new steering wheel on. Yeah. Well, I think everything that we tore out, we're just gonna throw in the back for now until we figure out what to do with it. But we'll update when we get further. So really struggling to get the steering wheel off. I figured I could just get it off by knocking it, but it's not coming off, so I gotta get a puller. We got Onyx helping out here. Onyx, what you doing? Are you helping? Yeah? We got the seat mounted. I'm not sure if I like it. It might be slightly too high, and we're in the bottom one on the front, second to the bottom in the rear. So I may have to just take off the rails and just hard mount it to the plate. So we'll see, but I definitely want to get the steering wheel on and test my seating position like that before I do anything. So yeah, we'll we'll do that and we'll update from there. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the window net. It's just sitting in the window rail right now. But I don't know if I'm gonna mount it in here or if I'm gonna take it and mount it on the inside of here. Haven't decided if I'm gonna take the headliner out. Yeah, lots of decisions. So we'll see. Onyx, say goodbye. All right, update. So we finally got the steering wheel pulled, got it off, got the new one on. So we still gotta figure out our final seating position. Wow, what a mess of everything in here. We're working on the passenger side now. As you can see, the window is riveted in. So we cannot even replace it without breaking it. All right, just wanted to update you guys on our roll cage situation. Ordered one online, fell through. The guy said it would be done about 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't done anything. So I ended up canceling that and just went ahead to Harbor Freight and bought one of these guys. And they are a pile of junk. Ended up getting all the tubing myself. So the problem with these benders is, if you bend it using the die provided, this is what you end up with. Absolute junk. So I fiddled around with it, trying some very small bends and a bunch of them. That's what I had to end up doing. I had to, instead of a 10-inch bend radius like I wanted, I ended up with a 15 or 14-inch bend radius. And it took about a billion of these. Absolute garbage. So yeah, just don't do these. Don't buy these. They're junk. I was cutting with this, but that cutoff wheel does not work very well. So I've been using the grinder. Yeah. There's Amanda bringing some food.
Hi, who's that?
It's YouTube.
No.
All right, this part's basically just a little slideshow, just sort of the final product before we get it shipped out. I got the roll cage welded. Ended up using a buddy's welder. Couldn't find anybody to do it for me. So these are all my own welds you'll see here in a second. But got all our safety equipment there. Here's a little peek of the welds. Oh, so beautiful. And then we just hit them with some primer just to keep the moisture and rust out. But got it on the trailer and they shipped it off. And these guys are pretty nice to use. I can't remember the name of them. National Transport Van Lines Inc. or something. But yeah. Well, we put that on there. Got on a plane. Left Salt Lake City. Flew towards Vegas. And eventually into Vegas, luckily. Landed in Vegas, at which point we had like a 6-hour layover. That sucked. Flew out of Vegas at night, beautiful city at night. And it was like a 4-hour flight into Tampa. So we landed there. Then we caught an Uber down to Palmetto. Oh, Dex. Watched the sunrise there. Eventually went to the Airbnb. Got the shell taken off. Everything taken out of it. We got these birds here. They're called sandhill cranes. But they've been hanging out. There was a bald eagle up there yesterday. That was pretty cool. But yeah, here we are. Alright guys, I think that'll do it for this video. We'll probably cover the practice and qualifying in the next one, and we'll go from there.